Sai Ram. I thought today I'll take an opportunity to sit here in the kitchen and talk a few little things about Krishna Jayanti and Krishna Janmashtami or Ashtami Rohini or whatever you call it. In fact, in our houses, we made all these upuchidai, vellachidai, appam, and tengurel, murukku, porulanga undai, ellurundai, adirasam, all aval. Aval is of course you want poha. Aval is a must, and of course butter. So here I just want to give a small knowledge of what my parents taught me, because my house, what we all do is we do, because it's a lot of people in the house with a lot of children, 3 children plus tata party, amma appa, and Aunjiri Amma, Aunjiri Patti, Aunjiri Appa, So, and Mama Tumurti Anna. So, it's a huge family. Like, all will come and we have to distribute to everybody. So, Amma used to make Vellachidai, Uppuchidai, Tengurel, Murukku, everything, everything she'll make large quantity just 1 week before this Janmashtami. And on the Janmashtami day, காத்தால குளிச்சு தனியாக அப்போல்லாம் அரிசி வந்து உனக்கு மிக்சிலாம் பொடிக்க முடியாது, இடிக்கணும். எப்படி உரலில் இடித்து தான் பண்ணோம். இடித்து அதை வறுத்து அதை பண்ணி அதில் தான் வந்து உப்புச்சீடை, வெள்ளச்சீடை, அப்பம், தேங்குழல், அதிரசம் இப்படி அதில் தான் பண்ணுவோம். But Amma will make a small quantity just for prasadam. See, prasadam is always a small quantity, right? And she made the habit that once the prasadam is, you give it to in front of, like when you show it in front of God for the fragrance, the smell which comes from the prasadam is something different than anything else in the world. And she will not allow us to touch that. She will do எல்லாம் பண்ணி சாமி கிட்ட வச்சுட்டு நைவேத்தியம் பண்ணிட்டு அது இலையை போட்டு she will close it, and she will never allow the prasadam to be seen by anybody else, because once God is eating, it has to be closed with a planted leaf. Now I see in all the channels they expose the entire prasadam to the world, so it's only a showy thing happening than the ritual and the spiritual thing happening in every houses. I'm sad to say this. I feel very bad about this. And moreover, no prasadam of God to be shown public. It is not at all our culture of Sanatana Dharma. Never says show the padartham what you feed the God to the public. But that has become a content for all the bloggers now. That's the reason I didn't put my puja, or I didn't put my Krishna kaala podradhu, Krishna kaiya podradhu. See, they all want to make content for their vlog and make money, and they keep on repeating every year. Inda varsha Krishna Jayanti, Inda varsha Krishna Jayanti. But I've seen most of the bloggers lighting the lamp from matchstick. How many times I've told everybody, please don't light from the matchstick. Agni. Agni has to come from the Agni. We don't have Agni, so we have to take the gas as the Agni. So with the Deepak Kal, you take from the Agni, from the gas, and then go to the puja room or wherever the God you have kept. From that, you light the lamp. And the incense sticks or camphor or whatever it is have to be lit by the from the Deepak Kal, and not from the matchsticks, or not from the so-called lamp which you think you have already invited the god or goddesses in that lamp. So now, coming back to this Krishna Jayanti Palaharam, nowadays everybody wants to show it in the vlog, and like they want to show it in such a way that I don't know for what reason they are doing this. So anyways, I didn't show it. I didn't want to show it also. I will not show it also. So now I just want, why I'm sitting here today is this is my night routine. Once I finish all the kitchen work, finish my chapati and washing the, I'll leave 2-3 vessels in the sink, because Amma has always told never leave the sink khali. So 1 or 2 vessels will be there with little bit of small rice particles in that, and I just put some water and put some dadli inside that and then go to sleep. So before going to sleep, I clean all these places. This is my Madapalli Pulayar. This is my daughter's collection of Pulayar. Still more to go. So many are there. This is my elder daughter's collection of Pulayar. One has got a tusk chopped off. One has got the nose chopped off. So, but I am not going to leave it. I am not going to throw it on the road or something like that. I am going to keep them because they have life. They still have life. As I told you, I have taken my uterus away. That doesn't mean I am not full. I cannot. Somebody cannot throw me away on the road. Oh, now your uterus is not there. Go. Now your heart is replaced. Go. Your kidney is replaced. Go out. Go. Throw it on the road. Nobody does that, right? In the same way, when humans can think that when you have lost all your some organs in your body, you feel full. So why can't we keep this God whom we have been worshipping for so many years? When the hands or nose or anything chopped up, why are you throwing it on the road? ஐயோ உடனே சாமி வச்சுக்கூடாது. ஸோ அப்போ யூட்ரஸ் எடுத்த பொம்பளை இருக்கலாமா? கண் ஆப்ரேஷன் பண்ணுவா இருக்கலாமா? பிகாஸ் இட்ஸ் நாட் நேச்சுரல். நோ, யூ புட் சம்திங் எல்ஸ். ஹார்ட் ஆப்ரேஷன் பண்ணுவா இருக்கலாமா? லங் ஆப்ரேஷன் பண்ணுவா இருக்கலாமா? லிவர் ஆப்ரேஷன் பண்ணுவா இருக்கலாமா? Kidney operation பண்ணுவா இருக்கலாமா? So we all have to go on the road, right? Don't do this. One. Secondly, this is Madapalli Puliyar, as I told you. Morning when I get up and come, I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, then have my bath, then enter the kitchen, and then light these 2 lamps in Annapurni, and take this water from the kodam for my cooking, main cooking. And this, what you see here is I painted. I had a beehive, 2 beehives, which the bees were attacked by some other kind of, an insect which killed all the bees. So they killed all the bees, and the bees had to, all the bees died. I mean, the stingless bees. I used to get the honey at home. So anyways, so that beehive was, khali. So I just painted it and put some lace here, and then kept it. I thought I'll just keep this pulayar here. And this is my Ammi color, which has been traveling with me for so many years. I wanted an article also like this, but there is no place in this kitchen. Of course, the kitchen is very big but to my standard, this kitchen is very small because my Bangalore kitchen was 20, it's 20 by 16. So that's it. And this is like, then I put the rangoli and I clean all the gas stove, the things. I just put kolam and then go off to sleep. And by the way, this is my night dress, and I just go off to sleep. And so I thought before going to sleep, let me tell you about Krishna Jayanti and little bit of knowledge about this, because normally I remember my Aunji party used to fill pittala kodam, lata chombu kodam with water, and that water she used to use for cooking, that too from well she has to draw. So night before going to sleep, that was her routine. She had a hunch, she was a cooler when she became old. So with that cooler, she used to go like this and draw water and pour in the kodam and fill it. Now tomorrow morning when I get up, finish my bath, I come and take this water for cooking, all the cooking and tea making, everything like that, and then again fill it. After my bath, again fill this, So, but only thing is I'm a little upset that I'm not able to use my chombu kodam and pittala kodam, but I'm waiting. Once my land and cottage is completely done, and my cottage work is over in the land, when we shift from here, that time I can have all the things which I want in a kitchen, because this is called, we call Madapalli Pullayar. It's very important in our caste. Amma also had a Pullayar in the kitchen. So that is it for now. And we put kolam. Daily we change the kolam here with Arishi Mavu and light these 2 lamps for Annapurni. And we change the rice every 2 days and refill new rice. That is how it's going. And I couldn't go to Kashi to see Annapurneshwari, but my Amma went and she got me one. My daughter went and got one, and another friend of mine went to Kashi and she got me one. But I couldn't go. As of now, I couldn't go. I have a lot of earning to go to Ma Kamakhya. I want to see the 10, the Dasha Mahavidya temples. It is in my mind. I don't know when and how Ambal will allow me to go. If at all it is possible, I will go. Otherwise, Ma Kamakhya is with me already. I'll just praise her and think about her. And so today, I just thought I'll just talk about this and the night. So the night routine, and the kitchen should be spick and span when I come in the early morning after my bath. I want the kitchen to be spick and span, So this is how they say in our caste we do this. And we have to put a column on this thing also, but here you can't do anything because limited place. See, I will not say the kitchen is small. To my standard, the kitchen is small. I need a huge kitchen because I love cooking. I have a lot of dishes to make. I make squashes, jams, everything I make. So for all these things, I need a small, because in Bangalore house, wherever we stayed for rent was a very huge house. And when we made our house also, it was a huge house, very simple, no wardrobes, nothing, very simple house, but beautiful, huge place, quite airy, well ventilated, and we had a courtyard from which the rain can come down. We used to enjoy that. And we what to say, the kitchen was so big, and I could do everything. I had a separate platform for cooking is separate, and cutting platform, gadgets platform separate. So nothing was crowded up there, but there also I felt it was a little less for me. So those who cook well and those who want the house to be neat and clean and want things to be in the systematic way, obviously it has to be a huge kitchen. Moreover, you have to adjust so many things in such a way instead of buying so many other things. You must even a small kitchen we can accommodate small things, to for our requirements. So I don't waste a single thing in anything. So I was just wondering what to do with the hives, because the bees left the hives, and this is one portion. Another portion I kept the other side, and for which I kept my night before going to bed. I take my um, what do you call Ashtachurnam in curds, and then I take my what do you call Patanjali ka Tripala Churnam before going to bed, so that I kept handy there. So I want the house to be clean, neat, systematic, and I just follow what my parents taught me. My amma taught me. I learned from my party. I learned from my amma's amma. Still going on like this, and I'm very happy and proud. And now I'm looking forward to celebrating Navaratri. Uh, so that is also there, and by Ambal's grace, things will be all right. And as I told you, she talks to me, she asks me for so many things, and which just falls just like that. And other people will not understand when I say she's talking to me, but that should also need a little bit of spiritual practice. Only when you have the spiritual practice, you will understand. Because Tirichanurla வந்து she went to dream of a devotee and told, கால் கொலுசு போடு, like that. But the priest who was doing the puja for her said there is no place to put a golusu, put an anklet for the Lalitambike, because he's been doing the puja for so many years, so he told no, there is no place to put the golusu. But the devotee insisted, telling no. Lalitambika came to my dream and told, kaalku golusu podu. So she took the golusu and went there, and then the pujari found out that there was a place there where all the oil and this and that were just stuck in between the arm, in the leg, both the legs, and then he put the golusu for Ambal. So by this, don't think that Ambal needs something from us. Not like that. She is the giver. That's the reason I tell you, all the channels, the bloggers show this, what do you call that, puja, Varalakshmi puja, so pomp and show. With the notes, they're putting garland, they're putting a lot of notes in front of the Ambal, putting a lot of coin in front of the Ambal, putting a lot of fruits and eateries and showing off. No. She is the giver. She is the giver of wealth, and you're only thanking her for having given this food, for 3-time food and a shelter to live in and to wear some clothes. So we are only telling her that thank you so much for giving me so much to eat. So we are only showing that this is what you have given me, I am eating. So we are not going to give her all the notes of mala and so allow, we don't do any puja like this, which will really hit back to you. Very pious way, quiet, calm, quiet. Don't eat non-veg, don't cook non-veg in the same house. If at all you are a non-vegetarian eating person, please don't cook in the same utensils. Please don't use the same kitchen for your prasad making, because all this will hit you back one day, that is for sure. Because end of the day, she's Mamsa Nishta. You must understand that. Thank you so much. I'm so overwhelmed to show you all these things. And now it's my retiring time after having my night food, rotis, and I'll retire by around 9:30 and to get up at 3 o'clock by Ambal's grace. Thank you, Saira.